Nicholas uploaded a video of how to geotag a photo in Windows. It's fairly easy, but it does require downloading a piece of software to a Windows PC. Macs, however, you can do the same job of geotagging a photo just with the built-in Photos application, which comes standard on most Macintosh computers. So I've created an album here in Photos called Geotagging, and I have two photos in this album. The one on the right is of some fireworks taken last night in Ann Arbor, and I remembered to turn on the geotagging ability in my phone by going to Location Services and then allowing my camera to know where I was. And if I right-click on this photo and say Get Info, this window will open and it'll show you the name of the photo, it'll show you the kind of camera the photo was taken with, and then a map will appear in the info box with a red pin showing where the photo was taken, where the GPS coordinates of the camera recorded the photo at the time the shot was taken. Now I had disabled that previously, and so many photos I've taken with my iPhone for a number of years, unfortunately, do not have this information. And so here I have a wonderful photo of my daughter who has come into a very rambunctious kangaroo on a trip we had the opportunity to take to Australia last year. And she was feeding the kangaroo, and the kangaroo decided it wanted more food than she wanted to give her and started slapping at her hand. And this is the kind of photo you not only want to know when it happened, you want to remember where it happened. And if I click on this photo and say Get Info, you see the same information, actually not the same information. I took this with an older iPhone I used to have. You can see the name of the photo itself, but you can see the photo doesn't have a location. Apple doesn't know where the photo was taken because I had blocked geotagging and I didn't allow my phone to record the GPS coordinates of where the photo was taken. But I do know where it was taken. It was taken in a place called Moonlit Sanctuary in Australia, which is a crazy place where they let you pet koalas and hold snakes and feed kangaroos. So I'm going to tell Photos that is where this was taken, and it'll come up with an address, not always exactly at, but often very close to where the photo was taken. And now I have some information about where this was. I wasn't exactly in this spot, but I was very close to here. And for the purposes of putting this photo in space, particularly in a global compilation or a worldwide or at least continental compilation of photos, this is a very useful thing to do. And so now this photo has some information. I was in Australia, I was near Melbourne, and I was at an animal sanctuary. And so now this photo is geotagged, and I can place it on a map, and it will show the photo location where the GPS points or where it knows this address point to exist.